Welcome to our YouTube channel. Ignition Legends is a fresh approach to our passion for cars, die-casts, legendary brands and iconic models.
Today, we will talk about an American-backed roadster that shook the racing world in 1964, the Shelby Cobra. Light, loud, and barely civilized, it was built for one purpose: win. We are proud to present you with our 1/64 diecast, and in a future video, we'll add the 1/18 scale and 1/12 models. In this short video, we will do the unboxing of the Shelby Cobras and do a short presentation of this iconic car, with more details to come in the full video dedicated to this legend. AC Cars had been building small numbers of its AC Ace two-seater roadster since 1953. The Ace had a nimble chassis and beautiful proportions, but its engines kept disappearing. When Bristol quit supplying power, AC needed a new heart, and quickly. Carroll Shelby saw the opening. Fresh from racing glory and fighting a failing heart, he wanted a car that could beat Ferrari with blunt American torque. Shelby's proposal was almost rude in its simplicity. Take the light Ace and drop in Ford's compact V8. If it fit, the world would have to listen. When AC fitted the Ford Zephyr 6 engine, they had already performed the majority of the necessary changes for the small block V8, including a significant overhaul of the AC Ace's front-end bodywork. The steering box had to be extended outside to make room for the bigger V8 engine, which was the only front-end change from the AC Ace 2.6 to the original Cobra. 1964, the Shelby Cobra. Light, loud, and built to win, not to behave. The diecasts we unveil in this short video are the 427 Cobras in white and red, based on a new Mark III chassis designed in cooperation with Ford in Detroit. The Mark III chassis was built using 4-inch main chassis tubes and coil spring suspension all around, an especially significant change up front, where the previous models used a transverse leaf spring that had done double duty as the top link. The new car also had wide fenders and a larger radiator opening. The 4R27, powered by the Ford 7.0L 427 cubic inches FE side-oiler engine, equipped with a single 4-barrel 780 CFM Holley carburetor rated at 425 horsepower, which provided a top speed of 264 km/h in the standard model. The more powerful semi-competition SC model was tuned to 485 horsepower and had a top speed of 298 km/h. Two personalities emerged: street cars for show and competition cars stripped down for war. By 1964, rules mattered. Homologation paperwork chased the car's rapidly growing reputation. Under the skin, cooling, brakes, and driveline kept evolving, because failures were public and expensive. The Cobra was still a simple idea: light British bones, American heart, and Shelby nerve. Production of the Cobra Mark III started on January 1, 1965, after 2 prototypes were shipped to the U.S. in October 1964. The cars were completed in Shelby's workshop after being shipped to the United States as unpainted rolling chassis. Sadly, neither the Shelby team nor the Mk3 were homologated for the 1965 racing season. Out of the 100 automobiles needed, only 56 were made. 31 of those unsold competition versions had their windscreens and tuning adjusted for street use. An original model, known as SC for semi-competition, may today fetch a $1.5 million, making it one of the most valuable Cobra variations. Ford's 428 FE engine was installed in a few Cobra 427s. The Oversquare V8 was a less expensive engine designed for road use rather than racing, and it had a longer stroke and a smaller bore than the 427. Ford and Carroll Shelby stopped importing automobiles from England in 1967 as a result of the AC Cobra's financial disaster. AC Cars kept producing the coil-spring AC Roadster with narrow fenders and a small block Ford 289. It was built and sold in Europe until late 1969. Various packages were built. Shelby offered a drag racing package known as the Dragon Snake, with only 6 cars built. A version designed for autocross events had only 2 cars produced, the CSX-2522 Slalom Special and the CSX-2537 Slalom Snake. Both had white exterior paint with red racing stripes and red leather interiors. In 1966, CSX 3015 SC, originally part of a European promotional tour, was converted into a special model called the Super Snake, the Cobra to end all Cobras. Since the late 1980s onwards, various companies have built what are known in the hobby as continuation cars. Shelby authorized continuations of the original AC-built Cobra series. Produced in Las Vegas, Nevada, these cars retain the general style and appearance of their original 1960s ancestors, but are fitted with modern amenities. In 2014, Shelby American announced a limited edition production of 50 cars for the 50th anniversary of the original 427 Shelby Cobra. The Shelby Cobra will always be a special car that will turn heads due to the design, the sound it generates. Shelby American announced a limited edition production of 50 cars for the 50th anniversary of the original 427 Shelby Cobra. Tons of die-cast manufacturers are keeping alive the legacy of the car, allowing the public to own, based on their budget, a piece of British-American automotive history. And we are proud that we can present you this iteration in 1/64 scale by Fine Work 64. A Chinese manufacturer of small-scale die-casts. A more detailed video will follow, and we will present you with a 1/24 and a 1/12 scale model from our collection, together with the complete history of this magnificent car. We hope that you enjoyed this video. If you are not yet a subscriber, please consider subscribing and share this video to reach others who might be interested in automotive history and die-cast collections.